Hey, what's up, y'all? This is James Turner. Today we're going to talk about the single thing that changed my real estate investment career. So let's go ahead and hop in. So for those who don't know me, my name is James Turner. I'm a real estate investor out of Chicago, Illinois, and we're actually here in one of my investments. This is a property that I own in Lincoln Park, and we actually flipped this house. We bought it through off-market lead that we got on Facebook. And they came through, let us know the situation, and we ended up buying the house. So I'm here today just kind of hanging out because we actually need to get some of the hardwood floors fixed. We had some water issues in the kitchen, and it ended up messing up the floors. So we got the house under contract, it's gonna be sold, but one of the big issues for our buyer is that they want these floors fixed. So I'm here getting some quotes to be able to make that happen. But while I was here, I started to think about the different deals we've done over the last couple of years. So in the last 3 years, we've done about 38 deals, of which 8 have been rehabs like this, where we actually buy the house, fix it, and then flip it on the other end. The other part of the deals have been wholesale deals. Now, I didn't even know what wholesaling was until I got a mentor, until I went to these different meetups, these webinars, and all the other stuff you see. That's what exposed me to the idea that I could wholesale. Wholesaling then gave me enough money and enough relationships to then start flipping houses and doing wonderful jobs like we did here. And that's the thing I really want to talk about today. Not necessarily wholesaling, but the fact of me getting myself out there allowed me to get introduced to mentors in the business that showed me the ropes. And the key thing is the right mentor, because at the end of the day, for those who know my story, I did invest in a course that didn't really help me that much. It was more or less a glorified review of all the different podcasts and books that I've read. And I was left with a bitter taste in my mouth. It was almost $5,000 for that course. But it didn't let me I didn't let that stop me. And what I actually did, I moved on, started to network with some more people. And the next thing I invested in, I was much more pragmatic about it, as well as I really did my research, y'all. And that's what I recommend. If you're getting exposed to different mentors out there in the business, do your research. It's not just about, oh, have they done deals, which that is of the utmost importance. But you need to look at everything they're doing, what they're talking about, and they need to work for you. So you need to ask yourself, do I understand what they're talking about? Are they easygoing in terms of what I want to get from them? Is it easy for me to access it? One of the bigger problems with my first mentor is that the technology was archaic around the learning process. And I'm a technology guy. I used to work at Microsoft. So if I can't get it on demand, if it ain't clear, if the slides are ugly, that stuff matters to me, because if it doesn't, I'm looking at it like, man, this was made in like Word 2000, or this video is like super grainy, it's not even HD. So on my high definition TV, it don't matter. And it don't look good. And some people are like, hey, that stuff doesn't matter. And it doesn't. But for a tech guy like me, I can't even listen to you if your tech not right. So whatever that thing is for you, you have to decide what those things are. And your mentor has to be able to meet some of those, so you're not putting invisible barriers in the way of you learning from that individual. So I would highly recommend, if anybody's out there looking to get started, whether it may be in real estate, whether it may be in e-commerce, whatever side hustle thing you got going on, or maybe you're just trying to get to the next stage in your career, whatever it is you're trying to do, get somebody who's already been there, done that, someone you can understand, that will speak your language, so you can actually do some of the things that you want to do. Because a mentor has made this process so much easier than in the past. I went about 6 months without a mentor, and after I got my mentor, I got my first deal done in about 90 days. And that was even the mentor that I didn't necessarily like. I was able to get a deal done in 90 days. And after that second mentorship, I got a deal done in 30 days from that. So the right mentor makes all the difference, because you'll start to actually consume the content. There won't be any barriers in the way, and you'll actually be able to get a deal done, get a job, whatever the thing you're trying to do. So I just wanted to hop in here and give y'all that tidbit of information. If you guys are interested in real estate, subscribe. I'll be doing a lot of different videos. If you've gotten this far in the video, like it, comment, let me know you're still here. Comment mentors in the comments below to let me know you're still here. And if you're interested in learning about or working with me in real estate, I have a webinar that I do. It's the Flipping at Work Masterclass. I specialize in what I'm good at. And I used to be a working professional, and I started flipping at work. And that's what the masterclass is called, Flipping at Work. So I want to help other working professionals flip property while they still have their job, so they can lower the reliance upon that 9 to 5. So if you're interested in that, put a comment below. I'll send you some information on it and we can go from there. See ya.